Hello, Beez Bladers! Welcome back, and welcome newcomers to the channel. The reason I put this out here is because until the middle of December, around December 18th, with every purchase over 28 bucks at Wii and Civivi and stuff, you get one of these bad boys. You get a free stocking, which is very nice, very, very nice. It's different retailers. I'll put links to wherever the places are that are participating with this, and as always, I'll have links and discount codes down in the description and the pinned comment where everybody's talking about this new knife. Or you can actually say, you know, what you had for dinner or do a pocket check or whatever you want down there. But I hope you're having a fantastic day. I'm always excited when we get a new Wii knife. I don't like every Wii knife. I don't like every knife of every brand that comes out, but I get excited because we have such good quality and action and fit and finish and ergos. Comes with the regular accoutrement, nice little micro suede, microfiber cloth. And now let's get in here to see this dude. Oh my goodness. I'm holding back. Oh my gosh, it's bigger. It's bigger than I thought it would be. That's what she said. This is the Wii knife Colinar. Would you look at it? Oh, I mean, just look at it. Holy cow. This is sweet. Wait a minute, is this an integral? It kind of looks like an integral. I don't see, how is this thing put together? What is going on here? So we have a reversible deep carry clip. This one right here is tiger stripe tiger stripe anodization. Is that the words I'm looking for? Oh my gosh. Oh wow, look at all of those reliefs on the outside. This thing, wow, that is something. Okay, look at this. Here's the pivot collar. You get some of that oil off. Has a really nice looking pivot collar with some detail. That one is flame anodized titanium. And then look at this front flipper. What is going on? What is this? I've never seen one that looks like this. Holy cow, look at there. A little bit of that milling going through the middle. And the other versions look really sweet. There's a blacked out version and another one with looks like maybe gold in the center. I'll probably pop them across your screen. They are on sale right now as I'm looking at the website. And look, so the blade is completely hidden down in here. Let's get this blade out and see how to, oh, wait a minute, look at this. Look at the jimping on there. The jimping wraps around. And so this is not going to snag your pocket. There's no pocket pecker. That's pretty nice. All right, ready? Pow, right in the kisser. Oh my, look at that. That's wicked. Oh my gosh. It looks like it's from the future. And this is M390 blade steel, baby. This one here is a very nice stone wash. Has a nice grind to it. Oh my goodness. This thing is just mean looking. And boy, does it, oh wow. It has a nice sharpened edge. Holy moly, what is going on here? So this dude comes down there. So there's no cutout, but there's plenty of room. And they right here, they put just a couple milled lines. This main milled line right here is grabbing my finger, making it really easy to disengage. And it is very smooth. Oh my gosh. And the feel on this, it has that really nice, like super high grit sandpaper feel. Like it's not slick to the touch. While I have it on the table, let's do a couple quick size comparisons. Here's the Wii Knife Equivoc, one of my all-time favorites and most carried from Wii Knife. So you know what? This thing has there's a lot to it. And then let's do this. Okay. Here's the Wii Big Banter. I'm trying to line them up pivot to pivot. And then here is the Wharncliffe Baby Banter, or the Wharncliffe Banter, my bad. That's the Banter. This is the Big Banter. Wow, that's a pair. Oh my gosh, I'm really digging this blade. I like it. And here's the Civivi Elementum for size reference. Oh my gosh, this thing is like so cool. And here's another popular knife in case you have one of these. Here's the Vosteed Raccoon. So that should get you dialed in that it's not a small knife. And I'm thinking these ergos are probably going to be pretty good because you can't get much more neutral than that. Now, a couple quick measurements just because, well, if you're thinking about getting this, these are premium knives and you want to know this stuff, right? So it is over 8 inches. I'm going to guess about 8.2 inches long. Your blade is 3.6 inches sharpened and 3.7 inches long. Your handle is exactly 4.5 inches. Your blade height is coming in at about 0.9 inches. Oh my goodness. And you know what? All you knife nerds out there, let's get some numbers. All right. Let's dial it in and get you exactly what we're working here. This blade stock does not look very thick. And here's something to note when I measure this is the blade stock is thinner here than it is in the center. The thickest part of this blade stock is going to be right there in the center. So I'm going to go off of that. Hold this very carefully and see what we come in at. 122 thousandths of an inch for your blade stock. And then behind the edge, I'm just going to take a quick measurement here because, well, you know, this is a sweet knife. And let's see, right behind the edge, looks like we're about 23 thousandths of an inch. Let me try it in a different spot. And keep in mind that I'm kind of eyeballing this with not good lighting on my end. So 22 thousandths of an inch. It's not super slicey. It's not going to be a super slicer because if you look here, it's kind of a diamond shaped, right? So your edge has to go from here to here really quick. So this is going to be a tougher, it's actually going to be a tougher user. And speaking of user, I mean, who's going to buy this knife to use it? This is more of a collector's item in my opinion, but it has all of the things that you need to be able to use it. And let's see, what kind of lockup do we have here? I can't even see down in there. I'm guessing we have a good lockup. It looks like we're at about 40% for the lockup. And my hand is 4 inches from here to here, 3.5 from here to here. And from the bottom of my palm to the tip of my middle finger is 7.25. And let's see what it, well, actually, let's check out the fit. Left and right, up and down. It is rock solid. I'm getting no movement, no blade play or anything like that. And the ergos are as I suspected. Neutral ergos, giving a little bit of the Beez squeeze. So I'm not getting any hot spots. I'm not feeling that pocket clip at all. Even though that pocket clip comes out very abrupt, I think the reason why it's not hitting my hand is because the handle is long enough where that pocket clip is missing my hand. Actually, even when it does hit my hand, I'm not feeling it. You can get right up behind the heel for cutting. This, in my opinion, is going to be more of a collector's knife. Let's see how the action is. Nice smooth action. I like that thud. When it comes down, it makes a very distinct thud. So the action is good. The ergos are good. Man, I've never seen a knife that quite looks like this. And then I'm thinking that this is an integral because wait a minute, what is going on? I can't tell. I'm trying to focus in on there. I don't see where there's any lines other than this split. It's almost like this split is made on purpose, like it's meant to do what it's doing. Can I push this together? Let's see. If I'm pushing really hard, I think I'm pushing that together. Let me look. Let me hold it still. Yeah, I am able to push it together just a little bit. So you can just barely see this line. It's just very different how it disappears and kind of stops right here. So whether it's an integral or not, maybe not. It looks like maybe this is kind of an end cap back here. But by the way, did you notice that there's no screws? Look at that, no screws. No screws. The only thing you have are your pivot screws showing. So that is very cool. I like the way, oh my gosh, this is neato. I mean, this is neato. I love it. Holy cow. This is sweet. The new Colinar. Oh my goodness. And they have another new knife that just released with the Colinar. That's the new Starlash. And there's 5 different variants of that one too. And you know what? The Starlash, it has one with my favorite black and blue carbon fiber inlays. The Starlash is now on my list because that's a good classic looking knife. But this one here, the Colinar, this is, I can't wait to show this off. I can't decide what I don't know if it reminds me kind of like a Japanese knife or something just because of the way it's shaped. Is that a K-tip? What do you even call that? I don't know, but it's pretty darn cool. I like the looks of it. Let me know what you think about it. Do you like WE knives? And if so, which WE knives do you have? Which ones are on your list? And what do you think about this bad boy? You'll have a couple of videos show up on your screen. That's also new releases, knives, gear, flashlights, stuff like that. Go check those out. But until I see you again in the lives or the chats or the high streams, remember, live life in the present, keep a Band-Aid handy, and don't cut yourself.